We are back from ice skating, and oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my God, what is this? Well, where is it? I found it. Okay, I got it. It looks a little dark in here, huh? That lamp. I don't know what is wrong with me that I can't put these lamps together correctly, but they're always like broken umbrellas. Like, it's fine. All right, first person here is Summer. Could I have a reading around me and Johnny, Virgo? Things look a little slow. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, but communication may be picking up. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Slow and steady wins the race. AA, career. You have a wish that comes true around your career moving forward sometime between now and the end of the summer. You may have choices and options that come in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. More money is coming in and life is moving forward. The person that doesn't have a name has a dash. Love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well with the Six of Pentacles. If you're not with anyone, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it may be a Sagittarius. Luck changes around love for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. You also could have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Exploring your options leads to success. Mariana, General. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news, and maybe business related. Work, school, business related. You may be planning travel. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Jasmina, work. Work looks good. The hard work that you put in comes back and pays off. You're bringing in a little bit more financial stability. Your career is strengthening with growth, change, and transformation coming in. You're feeling focused and driven. Life is moving forward. Alpha, General. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there may be good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Happiness is coming out over like work, school, business, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Dakota, messages from Tarot. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Having choices and options around social activity moves life forward towards greener pastures. The world is at your feet. You may be planning travel. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Alessandra, Esteban's feelings about Sunday. Average, neutral, okay, happy, content. Like, fine. telling you, me and the Aries. We already know it's a little slow, but there should be communication that comes in. Communication may come in when you least expect it. That could lead to something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous happening. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs around the situation, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Learning to breathe. What can I expect next in my love life? You have a fire sign coming in, and you should expect long-term commitment around your next relationship. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well with long-term potential. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and also a Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and perseverance pays off. Life moves forward, so it's probably new energy coming in. Cinnamon, love for this week. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Romance comes in or heats up and life moves forward. It should be a good week for love. Devin, love. When it comes to love, you've got disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. May have choices and options if you're not with anyone right now. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with a Gemini, maybe spending time with a Cancer, possibly a Scorpio. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Safi, does Kay really want to make our relationship work? You know, it's like his intentions may be good, but he seems to fall short. So I'm not convinced that he puts in enough effort. It's like the words that come out of his mouth and the actions may not be matching. Maggie, general for today. You could have money coming in, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Making decisions that push life forward, your luck changes for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care with new beginnings on the horizon. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. PT, when will me and Christian go out? Maybe within the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's like on the horizon. And Lourdes been trying to contact MT for the last 2 weeks, but she hasn't answered me yet. When will she answer the call? It may be sometime before the end of this week. Dr. Sony, general reading for me. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and a new journey begins around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with an Aries, maybe spending time with the Pisces. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You may even be planning travel. Kanchan, should I talk to the parents about eye surgery and teeth alignment before knowing much, or should I first collect the data regarding and then discuss it? What do you see in the cards? It's a personal choice. Like, there's really nothing to see in the cards. You have to make the decision. It's up to you. You have to make the choice. I would suggest getting all the information first and then bringing it to them, because they're not going to be able to make a decision if they don't know, if they have no information. But the cards can't tell you what to do. You have to decide. Lydia, week read, vibe, no men contact. Well, you have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have a Cancer around. You also have a little bit of passion headed your way, so something should be changing around love. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Romance is heating up. You also could have a Taurus here. I can't remember if you have a Taurus around. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and the overall vibe is life is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see what happens. Come on, what to expect soon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life is moving forward, but it's slow and steady wins the race. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. 555, April money. It's average. Money's coming in, money's going out. You may feel relief and successful around work, school, or business. Money's coming in and you're paying your bills. It looks okay. Tanya, setting boundaries with Aries. I can't wait to get it off my chest. How will it go? I'm not holding back, not one word. It should go well. A relationship should strengthen. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Life moves forward with a well-balancing, well-functioning situation moving forward. It should go well. It should go really well. Somebody writes Harry Balls 69. Harry Balls. Aisha, does Chris have a baby on the way? I don't think so. Starfall for today. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Avery, does that have to be so loud? Can you lower it?
No lower thing.
Yeah, there's lower thing.
No, I don't know where it is.
You figure it out? Aisha for the week ahead. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. That's good. Money is coming in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You might reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Could be spending time with a Cancer, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Oh, hi, Mel and Adonis. Lucinda for the next 5 days. You're making decisions that push life forward. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, but then you also may have another Libra coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And if you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. New love, when will I be in better shape? Gonna train. Oh, well, that's a free will question. So you have to make that happen. It's not a destined thing. I would say if you start training now, you'll probably see some success come in within like the next 6 to 8 weeks. But you're in charge of that. Like you have to make the decision to do it and stick with it. So keep that in mind. Queen City, love for the rest of the year. Maybe exploring options. You could be exploring options for a while before you settle into a committed relationship. But when you do, it has long-term potential, brings in happiness, and life moves forward. The signs that show up strong around you, and you do have a committed relationship this year, should you choose to enter it. You have a Aquarius, you have a Virgo, you have a Taurus. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you feel like you're holding on to something or someone that is just not working in your highest good, cutting it away would help life move forward quickly. Anything that's slow and stagnant is going to stay slow and stagnant, and that could hold you back. Opening up the possibilities for new doors opens when you close the doors on what's not working. Michelle, career for the next few months. Career looks good. Feeling grounded and stable. Life is moving forward. The hard work you put in pays off, and you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around career moving forward and strengthening. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around career. Things should be moving forward. XXX, love for April. When it comes to love, don't be afraid to explore your options. And be careful that you're not overthinking. Stop overthinking. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures and a new journey begins. Romance is heating up and life is moving forward. You've got a couple of people here. You have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have a Scorpio. You could have a Virgo. You might even have an Aries. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs, and explore your options leads to success around love. Lizette, Kasem asked me to be his girlfriend yesterday. I just want to know what's his true intentions. Well, that's it. He's just looking to be in a committed relationship. Beyond that, he doesn't know. It's like, let's see what could happen. So it's up to you. If you're interested in him and you feel like you guys have a connection, then things could move forward. Learning to breathe, I answered for you already. Forward moving, roommate's next action towards me. There should be communication that comes in. Communication comes in that leads to growth, change, and transformation for the better. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Also, don't be afraid to take time for yourself. If you feel like you have to retreat from the situation, that's okay. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Romance for Tanya. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You've got Capricorn here. Capricorn's coming up the strongest as of right now. You also have Sagittarius and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Exploring your options leads to success, but you may find growth and change successfully coming in around Capricorn. And Lourdes, I asked Mr. J some help with my appliance for a job at ESPF. Will I get the job this way? You got a good shot. I'm going to say you could get it. You have about a 70% chance, yes. You got something coming in that's going to change your career for the better quickly. Anthony, what things are coming to my sex life with the ladies this year? Maybe spending time with a Gemini or a Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and all of a sudden life could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Set boundaries. Leads to happiness. You also could have a Sagittarius around. Mary, general around money. Not bad. You have somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You're listening to your intuition. Life is moving forward. Money's coming in, and Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Not bad. Aylin, which one is better for me, medicine, engineering, or psychology? Okay, the cards can't make the decision for you. You have to make the decision. But as of right now, the energy around medicine comes up strongest around you. Davy, for the next 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money's coming in, finances are improving. And with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in or more of it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Oh, you're welcome.
Squeaking doll. The real squeaking doll. Well, whole bunch of persons are moving and she turns around and the person's moving. Some words that comes out of the iron and gets to the person.
Are you talking to me, Avery?
Yeah.
But
And that's what I'm watching.
Oh, that's what you're watching?
Yeah. I have to change it around.
B.
Change the head.
I'm not a dub. Can I ask a question? What do you mean a dub? You can ask a question, of course. Oh, you mean like a duplicate account? Tanya, Capricorn is sexy. I want to jump his bones, but it's not the right thing to do. However, he would be shocked. Would he be shocked if it happened naturally? Okay, let's see. He would be shocked, but I think the feeling's probably mutual. So let's see what happens. Do you know what he likes to do? Like, where would you go on a date with him? Like, out to dinner or something? Taylor, weekend love. Weekend looks a little slow. I don't see all that much happening around love. There may be some indecision. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you're with someone, your relationship will be balanced and well functioning, but it's a little slow. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Libra around. Oh, Avery, Mary says that your ice skating has really improved.
Thank you.
Charlie, will Maria's doctor suggest leaving work or continuing work? I think she's probably going to continue work. Tanya, probably a movie. Oh, that's good. Yeah, movie's a good idea. Butterfly wants the Blue Angel cards. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Ooh, excuse me. And then 10 of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Faria, what will April bring for me? Choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I didn't do the question and answers with Avery yet. I have to think of some good questions. Do you guys have any questions? If you have any questions, throw them out there and I'll write them down. Male energy around my second side hustle. Energy is good, picking up. You have a wish that comes true around things moving forward. I would say pretty good, pretty good. Adonis, my professor, April Fool's, is pressing me at a pop quiz. That's not funny. I did a couple of, I used to love April Fool's Day. I did, when I was seeing Aquarius, that was like right after I had, like, he kind of like went through the whole Matt situation with me. We were friends, we just worked together. And then when we started dating, I told him, I think we started dating, it was in February. And I I went into work with my mother's engagement ring, and I told him that Matt showed up and asked me to marry him. It was funny. And then what else did I do to him? Oh, I scraped out the white part of the Oreo and I put in toothpaste. He didn't fall for that one though. He smelled the toothpaste when he got the cookie close enough to his mouth. I used to love April Fool's Day. I haven't think I had anything good recently. That was a really long time ago. Charlie, will they be able to help her pain, or will it be a matter of self-management? It may be a little bit of both, but I think that they are going to be able to help her big picture. Cosmic, why was Chris Tech Guy from work all nice and smiles with me since yesterday? Is he into me or is he just being friendly? I think he likes you as a person. I don't see a whole lot of romance here as of right now. But I think as a person, he does like you. And I think that he was happy to see you. And it looks like it's pleasant communication. And there's probably going to be more of it. So let's see what happens. Pop quiz. Don't play with me. Cosmic, do you still see me getting hired at GS? I don't know. The energy feels real weird right now. I'm covering for Melody for 2 weeks, and then from there, I don't know what's going to happen. I still think that they could hire you. Do they have? They don't have a receptionist, right? They may put you back up at the reception. Oh, you're not into him? All right. Oh, Avery, what's the hardest? Let me write it down. Is there a certain skill that you've learned ice skating that is the hardest?
Yeah.
What?
The arm holding, like the arm holding thing, and I put the spiral up. That's the hardest one.
Which one? What is it?
I will show you.
Okay.
Next time, but
You show me next time? All right, well, I'll ask her that. Any other questions?
No.
I'm not talking to you. Martisha, why does cancer tea disappear sometimes and comes back strong? Well, there's a couple of things here. First of all, it could be work related. He could get busy with work and then have like times where it's not so busy. And then he also may feel like he's not really sure what he wants or he doesn't know where this is going and he's kind of a little bit self-protective. Pure Heart, how does JP feel or thoughts about going to spend time with me this weekend? Seems to be happy and content. Pleasant. Looks like it's okay. Like it is what it is kind of a thing. Happy and content. We'll see what happens. Cosmic, how does my boss, Karina, feel about me? I don't know if she's all nice with Megan H and hasn't been as receptive with me anymore like before. She seems to think highly of you. May feel like you put in a lot of effort, that you're reliable, dependable, pleasant, kind-hearted, hardworking, sincere, with room for growth, change, and transformation. Pretty good. Charlie, will she be happy with the outcome, or will it just leave her with more decisions and questions? I think she's going to be pretty happy with the outcome. Nat wants the orange cards. Am I missing some? Where's the rest of them? Where's the rest of the orange cards? I know I have more. Hold on. Oh, here we are. Learning experience. You've dedicated a lot of time and effort and energy to understanding yourself and the world. And you have many experiences recently that have been great teachers. Even though everything has not been perfect or easy, it has been positive in that you have come to understand yourself and your gifts and your abilities better than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are, what you stand for, and what's important in life. When this card appears, it's angels that are acknowledging the challenges and obstacles that you have surmounted recently. Although it may have been difficult for you, your faith and your inner strength have increased. Know that the cloud has a silver lining, and that you will soon be moved beyond the feeling of being stuck or unsupported. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The answer to the question is yes. Proceed, go forth, achieve, enjoy, don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up, fly high, light up, and express yourself, experience, and share. Martesha, Cancer T still doesn't know what he wants with me. Well, he's looking to date or to explore the options, but he's not sure if the timing around the situation is right. He questions whether or not it's in either one of your best interests to move forward as of right now, but he's kind of open to the potential. So he's a little kind of all over the place or back and forth. B, may I have a general for this week? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You have a wish that comes true. Yeah, I know. I don't like the inconsistent bullshit either. I know. I agree. Julie, will Al call tomorrow because he didn't today? I think he will. Yeah, I don't like the inconsistency either. What I don't like about the inconsistency in general with these situations is that it builds that, they call it the trauma bond, because the person's like comes in with all the promises and everything is really good, and then all of a sudden then they become distant, and then they come back again, and it's, yeah, I get it. I don't like it. I definitely don't like it. Oh, it's fine, Cosmic. We're all always venting. It's fine. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Crescent Moon. Oh, you're welcome. Since October, Dave has told family and friends that he wants to leave Alyssa because their relationship is volatile. Adonis, should I email my advisor? He said that I might hear from him again yesterday, but he never sent anything. Okay, let's see. I would email him again. Yep. Crescent, is there more coming? However, last week she convinced him to stay again. They live together. They're not married or have kids. When will they eventually muster up the courage to leave? I don't see it. I don't see it on the immediate horizon. That doesn't mean that he'll never leave. It just may not be his choice eventually. Like, he may leave eventually when she gets rid of him. I don't know that he's standing up to her. And he shows as the hermit in reverse. He may know he's made the wrong decision. He's not taking responsibility for it. I don't see him leaving as of right now. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? Oh, Mary, that's a good question. All right, let's write that one down. Hermit in reverse is somebody who doesn't take responsibility. Somebody who knows that they may be making the wrong decision or doing something wrong, but they don't take responsibility for it. So it's like, I might know that this is not my best interest, but I'm not doing anything about it. Julie, how is the thing with K and A now? I don't think that I don't know how often they see each other, but it looks like there's space between them or distance between the two of them. I don't know if one comes in and the other goes out, but they seem to not have all that much to do with one another, like on a day-to-day basis. Kind of slow. LM, how is F, the crush, thinking about me? May find you to be well-balanced, a nice person, somebody who is down to earth, somebody who is smart and intelligent, somebody who is like reliable, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Hermit in reverse also could symbolize somebody who disconnects from people because they don't want to hear the truth. So it's like if you make a decision that you know you're gonna hear bullshit, like you say it like you hook up with your ex-boyfriend. Like sometimes you don't tell your best friend because you don't want the best friend to say, well, why the fuck did you do that? So you just kind of leave that out. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Hi, Space Cowboy. Like to know Armani's thoughts of me. May find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, sincere, down to earth. Somebody who was like kind and caring, compassionate. Pretty good. Susie for tomorrow. You could get good news comes in around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Money may be coming in or news of money is coming in and you may be planning travel. What's the matter?
Can you tell me when I'm in the bathroom? Then come back in?
Here, I'll give you this.
Still no. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm not using that. I'm not using that.
You could use it.
No, wait.
And then it's the one that has the
Shabak?
yes.
Sounds take a minute.
He's probably going to go with you. He'll probably go with you.
But
Avery, if there was anything in there that you shouldn't be in there, Cyrus would let you know. Now he's up. He's going to go with you. Girly, what does A think of me? He's a Pisces. May find you to be successful, hardworking, down-to-earth, kind-hearted. Somebody who's like maybe creative, unique, interesting, well-balanced, easy to get along with, pleasant. Pretty good. And there was no monsters in the bathroom? No?
But he did not come back.
Where'd he go?
Well, I don't know, but I have to come see where it is. Can you go see where he is?
He'll come back. Where's he gonna go?
But, can you turn my iPad on?
Oh my goodness.
Pause it. How to pause it to see it does not die. How to pause it. But I'll shut the door. If he's scratching the door, I'll open it. Alright? Is that okay? I was trying to open it.
No. Don't lock him out. Do not lock him out. No, don't lock him out. Present, Alyssa's reaction if she finds out that Dee cheated again. She may give him hell about it, but I don't think that she's going to let anybody else know if she finds out. I'm not confident she's going to find out. If she does, she's going to blame the other person, not him, in public if people find out about it. She'll give him hell about it, but she's more about, like, she's not going to let go of him until she wants to let go of him. She's not going to let go of him so he can go cheat with somebody else. Like, she's going to have things her way and then make it look like everything is fine. She may give him a hard time about it, but I don't think that she's going to. I don't think she's going to get rid of him unless she's got somebody else around, and I don't see anybody else around her as of right now. Girly, A's traits, good and bad. Strong and confident and hardworking. May enjoy travel. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning in a new area of study, or may always like to go back to school or learn things. Maybe curious, intelligent, spontaneous, down to earth. Maybe a little selfish at times, and maybe a little bit particular about things, sometimes a little moody. Giddy Sadat, general for the next 2 weeks. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings around the horizon around work, school, or business. Maybe investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle. You could have money coming in or news of money coming in. You may be planning travel. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to like personal and professional relationships. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, that's what happens. They had a great relationship, those two. I mean, it's crazy that people stay together in those kind of relationships, but yeah, it happens. Kind of crazy. Brian, how will go well when I meet up with Mike and Casey on Thursday? It's actually going to go very well. Yep. Girly, love coming in. Love coming in. Oh, okay. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You're not looking back on the past. You do have a committed relationship here, and you have choices. So you have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. You also could have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And the blue cards. Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving loans, or paying off debts. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Four of Air, time to take a rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making decisions. Meditation may provide answers. You see, I could never understand like these people with like the perfect life. You know, if I know the truth, what is the difference what somebody else thinks? See, like that's what I can never understand. I would talk about this with my one friend all the time. Like if I know that I'm in a shitty relationship or I have a shitty job or I'm broke, what would convincing the guy next door that none of that is true? Like, what does that do for me? I don't get it. Like, I just can't get behind it. I mean, I can understand like not airing your dirty laundry, right? I can understand that. But pretending that things are perfect when things are like a fucking shit show, why? Because you care what who the guy next door thinks? He doesn't really care. I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Crescent. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't remember who it was that was bullshitting something, and I kept saying to my friend, I just don't understand it. And she's like, oh, well, it makes her feel better about herself. I'm like, but it would make me feel worse. Like if I like knocked on the neighbor's door and I was like, I have $12 million in the bank, and I'm going on a cruise around the world, and I speak 20 different languages. Like I know that's not true. I mean, they probably would know it too, but if, they're like, you have $12 million in the bank and you live here. But how does that make me feel better? It makes me feel worse. I don't get it. But to each their own. Girly, is Adam physically attracted to me or just sees me as a potential friend? I think he could find you to be physically attractive. Yeah. Yeah. He caught her putting an air tag in his car. I don't know what that is, but I know that people track each other all the time. And to me, if I got to track you, go be with who you want to be with. Really? Like I can't understand it. Like you want a child that you have to monitor or you want a partner? I just don't get it. It's a hidden tracker. So if you don't trust the person that you're with, why would you be with them? Like where are they going? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get People are sick. Stephanie, I've learned that people tend to exclude or avoid you if they think less about you. I think it boils down out of fear of rejection by society. That's why people want to seem a certain way. Yeah, but like let's say for example, it was a Three's Companies episode. It was the Three's Companies episode where what happened? I don't. How can I probably saw it 7 million times, where Jack and Janet were supposedly didn't speak English and they spoke French, and then somebody came in was speaking French to them, and it was Larry, and they were like, all they could say was "oui oui." Like, what happens if you're in that situation? Like, what happens if I'm outside and I'm like, yeah, I speak French, and then somebody pulls up and they ask for directions, and I'm like, like, I like, aren't people afraid that they're going to be exposed for being a liar? I would be so embarrassed if I lied about something like that, and then somebody's talking French and I can't understand them. Like, I just don't get it. Like, if somebody is not going to accept you for who you are, why would you want to have them in your life? Like, none of us are perfect. Like, my friend's a math professor, right? Everybody, she says that she's the dumbest person in her family. So you could just imagine the math that she teaches is insane shit. I can't even say the names, trigonometry, whatever. We're still friends because whether she can do math and I can't, it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. So, I mean, she's one of my closest friends. We don't have the same education. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do with that math if I could do it. Like, what would I do with it? Like, what is the point of it? I don't even understand that. So, does it make me less than her? I mean, yeah, maybe she's more educated than I am, but so what? I don't know. Aurelia, how does my son's teacher, Miss Kayla Brinker, treat my son Ethan? I feel she changed with him after the incident before the spring break. I think she treats him well. I think things are okay. Whatever happened before spring break, I think it's blown over. I think things are pretty well in balance, and he may feel like he's being treated fairly. It looks pretty good. I think he's pretty content too. I don't think it bothers him at all. I think he forgot about it. Devaya, how would it work out to do business with the couple that I just met? Do you know their names? Brenda for tonight and tomorrow. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition, and a wish comes true around business. Jeffrey and Giovanni. Okay, how would it be if I did business with Jeffrey and Giovanni? Okay, I mean, it looks relatively well balanced. So I'm curious, would they be a partner and then your partner, or would it be the kind of business like where you guys are working together, or would it be like you're buying something from them or a service or whatever, and they're providing you with the service? Because I'm not sure of. It shows success, but I'm not exactly sure what your relationship is to one another. Red, will my spot be downtown or far out? It's probably going to be downtown, I think. Oh, you would be buying something from them. Yeah, I think it would be successful. Yeah, I think you'd be okay. Like, I would be more skeptical if the two of them were like owned a business together and then you were coming in as a third partner. I'm not a big fan of partners. And if they were already established, I would be even more skeptical. Macy, general for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could have some money coming in. Greatly retire value to changeable things. It's like if you're told all your life that you're beautiful and that's where you place your value, you feel lost. Yep. I agree with that. I agree with that. But if somebody else like if somebody else doesn't, like say something like everything, it not only is that everything changeable, but like people have different values. So like somebody may value like even like in physical beauty, it's like not everybody thinks the same thing is beautiful. So you can't really, like you can't please everybody because some people are just not going to find whatever. Like, you know how I always say, not everybody's favorite color is blue. Well, not everybody's going to value the same thing. Yeah, so it's interesting. Kristen, has AP promised to buy DS some land from soon to be divorced friend so that DS can build his own storage unit? Will AP really buy the land by putting their house out for collateral? Okay, let's see. I'm not convinced that this is going to happen as of right now. So I don't know if it's because it just doesn't work out. Like something doesn't work out. Maybe they don't get the loan or whatever the situation is. But I'm not convinced that they're going to be able to buy this land as of right now. Char, how does T the Aries feel about me? Okay, may find you to be perseverant, hardworking, successful, down to earth, smart and intelligent, strong, confident, and successful. Oh, you're welcome. LA, why is H silent now? Seems to be setting a boundary, seems to be indecisive, and maybe taking time for themselves. They need a little bit of space. Red, trip next week, how will it go? It should go well. There you go, travel. New beginnings on the horizon. Feeling happy and content. New venture. Life changes to you for the better quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Oh, you're welcome. Rose, George Varkey's current energies towards me, no contact in 2 weeks. Did you have an argument? There's like argument around it. Or the energy is like conflict, disappointment, stagnation. Yeah. I don't know if you guys had an argument, but it looks like they're like annoyed or irritated. There was no argument. It's feeling a little angry or like in conflict, like it's conflict. Really, details around the possible water sign coming in. Just curious if I already know who they are. It looks like it could be new energy that comes in out of the clear blue sky with the Eight of Wands. But this person does look smart and intelligent, hardworking. They may be down to earth, kind-hearted, and you might find them to be attractive. Oh, she's a leech, LA. Well, then good. Good that you don't have to deal with her. There are people like that. Yellow, when will F Scorpio reply to my message? They seem kind of slow, or they're feeling undecided. I would say maybe within the next 5 days or so. Sun, Moon, when and what is coming in next in love? Currently single and ready to date. Okay. You have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Maybe a little slow and steady wins the race, but things should change, like on stable ground. And you have also fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Miss Billy, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. If you're currently in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, don't bring the past into the future. If you're in a situation that's not functioning well, or it's like back and forth, up and down, it may be time to cut ties with it, because it doesn't look like there's much improvement. Like anything that's kind of not functioning well is going to continue to not function well. Slow and steady wins the race. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. With the Empress, you do have love and money coming in and a wish coming true, but you might need to walk away from something that isn't working. You have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but then you have a Cancer, and you also may have a Leo around. Yeah, there's 2 people coming in, Sun, Moon. Yep. Or 2 potentials, yeah. Like, it depends sometimes, like, of a person's circumstance. Like, let's just say, for example, somebody that's in high school or college. They may have a lot of energy around them. Even if they're not dating anyone, they may show as having, like, several different signs, because there's so many people around them, and it's kind of like the age and stage of life. You know, it's like you're kind of at college, there's people kind of hanging out and hooking up, that kind of a thing. Also somebody who works like in the public, like maybe you work in the mall and there's a lot of people in and out. There could be like people in and out that you know, like you say, you work in the mall or you work in a restaurant, you're going to see a lot of people. You may see the same faces over and over again. Sometimes those people, and then also people that online date will have a lot of energy around them. Oh, hi, Sharia. Thanks for stopping in. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? That's it. All right. Yellow, general around my next committed relationship time frame, if possible. The time frame could be over the summer. Thing is that something or someone may keep you like stagnant. So if you feel like you're waiting on something or you're trying to make something happen that's just not happening, cutting away that energy would help things move forward. You do have new energy coming in. You could have a Virgo coming in. You may also have a Cancer coming in. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Red, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, and paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relief. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new venture begins, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Not too bad. Alrighty then. I will wrap it up and see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'm going to come on twice during the day because we have ice skating early Thursday morning. And I don't know whether or not we're going to go to ice skating early tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes. Emily, are M and I gonna help me get the job at IEE, and when? They're gonna try, and if that happens, it may be sometime like later this spring, like maybe late May, early June. Girly, with love ratings, energy is indicative of the interest, or it could be either or both. Yeah, it could be either or both. Like, let's say, for example, you've been pining away over a Leo for the last 5 years. I wouldn't be shocked that the Leo shows up in the reading because you're in their energy and you can't get them out of your head. So yeah, it could be both. And then, you know, if it's just somebody who, like, in passing you find to be attractive, like, that probably wouldn't show up because you can find people attractive. But if it was something where there was like a real attachment there, I would say yeah. Olivia, there's a Sagittarius by the name of BD that I like. When do you see him coming into my life? You're gonna have to do something to make him come into your life. If you just kind of, like, if you don't say anything, like, he's not going to know. Like, you're going to have to, like, reach out to him or let him know how you feel. So the sooner you do that, the more of a chance you'll have for things to move forward. But I don't see him as taking any action as of right now. Shirley, what is R's current feelings and next actions towards me this week? May find you to be overall a nice person, somebody who is grounded and stable. I don't see much action this week. Things look slow. If you want to hear from him, I would reach out to him. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow morning. Girly, that being said, is the energy current, is there any way currently interested in me? Wait a second. Is there any way currently interested in me? Oh, anyone. You could have an Aries, a Sagittarius, or possibly a Cancer around that could be interested. Miss Bay, career for this week. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. There's success coming in around career this week, and a new journey may begin. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. All right. I'll see you guys in the morning. Maybe, I don't know, maybe around 9:30. Who knows? I'll be on at some point. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. Have a good night. Bye-bye.